Swale is all about capturing overland flow and slowing it down. I'm in the process of establishing a food forest here. And when we moved in, there was a number of fruit trees already in this area. What I've done is significantly interplanted them. All the ones with the chicken wire around them are my new plantings, chicken wire being defense from the little puppy. What I've also done is the earthworks, which is very small swales and berms. Today I'm extending those out, so I'm going to dig a swale along in front of this is a pomegranate tree, and we're going to this tree, which I don't actually know what it is because it didn't fruit last year, so we'll find out. This is how I start my swales. I take off the turf and I then lay it down. This is going to form the base of the berm. So the turf is laid down, so hopefully it dies off, but incorporates organic matter. I don't want to throw that away. Now we've finished removing the grass, we're going to dig swale. I'm doing it roughly a spade depth. I go into clay very quickly here. You can already see that this ground has suffered from waterlogging. So all this mottling that we see in the clay and these crystalline elements that we get in the clay, that's all due to waterlogging. So hopefully these swales will help this area with its water catchment and water movement. We're just raking up some mulch. The idea that I'm going with is to make sure I don't leave the ground bare, but gather enough material that we can fill the swale. We're about to take that material and get it into that swale. So the first thing I'm going to do is put in some horse poo. This horse poo that I'm using has been slowly rotting away in my paddocks for the past couple of months. I just keep it in a pile. I don't know why you have to use well-rotted manure. I haven't looked into the reasoning of that yet, but everything I've come across always says to use well-rotted manure in compost and in fertilizer and stuff. So I've left this for probably about 3 or 4 months now. The reason for the size of my swales, so they're quite small, being limited by how much organic matter I have to fill them right now, so have access to. So I don't want to purchase anything in, I'm just using with what I have around the farm. So my intention is to, over time, increase the size of these swales as I get more things like leaf litter, and once we've got a chipper and I can actually create my own wood chip and things like that, we'll extend these swales.